Yeah, I mean, I was performing on the Strawberry Field stage at the festival. That's kind of a cabaret, the designated queer stage, I suppose, which is fierce. I had a great time. I performed 5 times over the weekend with ping pong and cabaret, and for me, cabaret has been my way of finding that community. I started in live music, went to BIM and in jazz and DCU, and I'd made a space for myself, and I thankfully was well respected by my peers, which was a really beautiful thing to feel that. Um, but and I could feel that they heard the music and they listened to me. But there's just another level where a queer audience who've lived a queer experience will really feel it, especially if your lyrics are really heartfelt and very vulnerable, and a lot of my things are. So when I got to perform cabaret for the first time, I was absolutely life changing. Like, I was absolutely magical because I sang a song of mine called "Never Been Loved in Daylight," and the whole room just like erupted, and I never had a response like that before, and it just really hit me like, oh my god, this is my scene. These are the people that I've been looking for. And so over the last 2 years, I've been doing a lot more cabarets, and kind of solo shows and playing, live piano and singing and incorporating live music into cabaret. And so it's kind of like finding where the spaces are and then bringing what I do and into that space. And but the crowds at cabaret shows are just fantastic. They want to see everything. They want to see you. They want to see your story. They want to hear what you've been through. And so for me, then this weekend was magic because I got to do the cabaret shows and the cabaret musical. And then at the end of the week, I got to bring my 9-piece band in, and I got to show everybody who I do cabaret with what I really do. Because I love cabaret, but what I really love is performing with my big band. And so actually getting to bring that to that space and being like, yeah, queer people can do the cabarets, we can do the musicals, but we can arrange a 9-piece band. We can do a killer 1 hour show. We can bring the roof down. There's real power there. Power that expands beyond just established spaces. Power that expands them and includes us in many other spaces, like music. And then I think we have the spaces there, like Strawberry Fields, at Beyond the Pale and the Ping Pong Disco stage, and all together now. And they're there, and there's been a lot of work done before us to even create those spaces. But I think now it's our job to connect with those spaces and then expand them even further. I think there's, we can definitely look at the festival lineups, and it's so plain to see that the music industry does not reflect the music scene. There is such diversity in the music scene of queer people, people of colour, of music genres, but it's the same type of person that's on these lineups every time. And it's not just going to take like oh, come on guys, can we come in, can we join the party? Literally have to break down the f***ing door and be like, I belong here because I worked my ass off to be here. It's not we can't ask, it's taking at this point because we deserve it.